What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the BallGame podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Tom.
I'm Chris.
I'm Dean.
Bittersweet feelings today. The NFL season is now over, but we just got the chance to witness what was not the most entertaining Super Bowl that I think I've ever watched in my life. But congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks, 29-13 final score. This is now the third podcast that you've repped Matt Hasselbeck.
The second, I didn't wear it last.
You didn't wear it 2 weeks ago. You wore it at Seattle, though. Wore it in
That
Seattle
was the
to
first
rep
time I
them
wore
boys.
it. Yeah, it was the second time.
Yeah, it was...
Glad you're like trying to count though how much I'm wearing something. That's normal.
Today's just a rough day. Today's just a rough day, okay?
I'm just trying to find anything to like
pick
get me
apart
going.
on you 100%. I want to get you off your game today. But look, Dean, let's get it over with. Congratulations. You won Pick'em this year. You earned it.
I did it. It was a close game. I was really getting nervous at some point that Pete was going to go home with the belt.
No, you did not get nervous during that game.
Not one bit.
Drake Maye could not move the football.
I was giggling by the second quarter, bro. I was so like, all right, the Patriots are not going to be able to move the ball.
Well, go ahead and do your thing, Dean.
Wow. The Pick'em champ. Should I put it on?
Deserve the fucking title.
Should I put it on?
If you want to put it on.
I'm not gonna really put it on, but
Yeah, that's...
let's go.
Man, don't ever let me win Pick'em, bro. I'm coming down here, stone cold music, fucking swinging that shit around.
Like Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm like standing on the fucking top rope, holding it up to the crowd. Like,
You better
Yeah.
believe I'm wearing this.
Stand on that table, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna break.
I know it is.
Close the gap.
Nice. So now we must find something to...
just get a ball game football and put it there.
We could do that. Take up the middle of the table. Yeah, it was one of the Super Bowls of all time. It was definitely interesting, I guess. I was miserable for most of it. I can't even lie to you. I'm happy the Seahawks won. I put my money on the Seahawks, so thankfully they came through. But it was boring, man. Like, to encapsulate what was an electrifying NFL season, a very entertaining one at that, with one of the least entertaining Super Bowls I think I've ever watched. It's quite unfortunate, in my personal opinion.
I thought it was great. I had a great time yesterday.
I had a great time,
fantastic
yeah.
time. What a great way to end the NFL season. Just not being wrong for the last month.
I fucking hate this guy, bro.
What could go better, dude?
Can't do this today.
Cap it off. I came in third in the regular season. You were actually above me,
Yep.
and you were in contention for the loser.
Yeah.
That sucks.
See, I didn't even bring that part of it up. I'm sorry, Chris. It was a good ride, brother.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but
You just did.
Oh, it's my turn?
no, not yet.
Okay.
I'm still victory lapping.
Sit there in silence.
He said not yet. I'm still victory lapping.
What I did was I used the Patriots. I used them and their fandom. I did. Got their hopes up for weeks on end, arguing with Matty J over Drake Maye. Just to crush them because I wanted to be right.
Yo.
More than be what's the word called? Loyal. I don't care about the Patriots, bro.
Not here to make friends. I'm here to make
I'm here to win belts.
Here to win belts.
All right,
Yeah.
we can talk about you now.
I'm gonna have a clown costume next week. I'm gonna order it. All right, here we go. I want to start with a full, sincere apology to the Seattle Seahawks organization, from the front office to the coaching staff to every player in that locker room. I picked against you. I doubted the vision. I doubted the path, and I was wrong. Not kind of wrong, loud wrong. What you did was not a fluke. It was not luck, and it was not the other team just messed up. You earned a Super Bowl. You were the best team in the league for 20-plus weeks. You took every doubt, every take, every clip, and you buried it. To Sam Darnold, man, I owe you one. I questioned you. I joked. I talked about ceilings and limitations, and yeah, but can he really do it when it matters? And you went out there and did it on the biggest stage possible. You didn't just manage games. You made throws, you made decisions, and you led. You changed the narrative in a way very few quarterbacks ever get the chance to do. I was wrong about you, straight up. To JSN, I need to apologize for my preseason takes about you and my takes about you before this season. I need to apologize for ever letting the word slot merchant leave my mouth. That was lazy analysis. You showed route running at every level, toughness over the middle, and clutch plays when it mattered the most. You weren't just a complimentary piece, you were a problem. Respect fully earned. To Kenneth Walker.
Yes.
I'm sorry that I doubted your ability to stay healthy. You proved the whole world wrong, not just me. Now you are etched in history forever as a Super Bowl MVP. Respect. To Mike Vrabel, what you pulled off deserves its own category. Taking over, setting the tone, changing the culture, and somehow steering this god-awful team all the way to a Super Bowl appearance is nothing short of a miracle. That's leadership, that's accountability, that's belief. I underestimated the impact that you'd have, and that one's on me. To Drake Maye, I also owe you an apology because I thought you were good. Turns out I was wrong there too. Not in the way I hoped. That's football, and sometimes the takes don't age the way you think they will. To the fans of the podcast, I'm sorry. I know some of you rode with my picks. I know some of you trusted my analysis, and I let you down on this one. That's also just part of the game. But it doesn't mean I don't feel it. You deserve honesty, accountability, and owning it when the take misses. This one missed badly. And finally, to Dean, I doubted your pick'em skills. I questioned the vision. I smirked, I laughed, and you stood 10 toes down and called it. That one's on me. Flowers where they are due. So yeah, this is me owning it. No excuses, no backtracking, no but if this happened. The Seahawks won Super Bowl 60. They earned it, and I was wrong. We move forward, humbled and slightly cooked.
That deserves a round of applause.
Wow.
Wow. I hope I never lose pick'em, bro. I don't ever want to do that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a full
Written
apology.
statement.
I
That
also appreciate the flowers. I didn't think you were going to do that either. That was pretty
I
respectful.
mean,
of
you won. What am I
know.
going to say, bro?
I know. I kind of want to tell them what you wanted to do just because it was so outrageous.
what, me?
Yeah.
What I wanted to do.
Just now. Bro wanted to bring his own trophy from
Oh, yeah.
a fantasy
Oh, yeah.
league that has nothing to do with this onto the set.
Yeah, that
to
was unacceptable behavior.
Yeah.
Offset my belt.
Hey.
I'm genuinely hurting today.
Why don't you grab your Little League trophy while you're at it, bro?
Or
I
that
will-
baseball from your first thing.
We'll get our men's league trophy.
Like,
Look, I give you credit where it's due. Congratulations, Dean. You won pick'em. You earned it.
I did.
Now that you've had your victory lap, we do have a game to actually, unfortunately, break down.
Can I say one thing about the quarterback?
I mean, sure, we're going to say a lot of things about the
Oh,
quarterback.
yeah. We're going to
I'm
say a
sure.
lot of things about the quarterback.
Sam Darnold.
Oh, I was about to say, depending on what quarterback, but yeah.
Jets Nation, we still love you, dude. We're so proud of what you've been able to accomplish. What a story from Sam Darnold. From seeing ghosts, having mono, crashing and burning with the Jets, and having them give up on you.
Hate mono, dude.
Just to go to Carolina, be great for 3 games, and see some more setbacks and suck balls the rest of the season. Started 1 game with San Francisco, and then showed who he really was last year with Minnesota, leading himself to 14 wins, heck of a lot of touchdowns and yards, just for people to still doubt you by the end of the year, because you did crumble when the lights got bright. But Sam, you didn't waver. Everything came down to this year. Sam Darnold, I love you.
Sam Darnold, you're a Super Bowl fucking champion.
I never thought in my wildest dreams that you would be where you are today. Even as a Jet fan, I didn't think that we'd ever win a Super Bowl.
Do you feel like you have a part in this? Like,
This is the closest the Jets are ever getting to a
Yes,
Super Bowl.
that's what I'm saying.
Do we have a part in it? No. He was 3 teams ago.
I'm saying, like, as a Jet fan, like, do you feel emotionally satisfied
By Sam winning?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
We let him down. I think most Jet fans understood when he was traded that it was probably not the right move. Sam wasn't the problem when he was a Jet. I mean, he dealt with Adam Gase, Le'Veon Bell, Frank Gore was his running back one at some point. Like, you know, he was kind of his best receiver at that in his tenure was Robbie Anderson.
Yep.
And Quincy Enunwa, who was good, but like never really stayed healthy either. The Jets were awful when he was a Jet, and to see him and Leonard Williams embrace at the end of that game was a full circle moment.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, we had some guys in the Super Bowl as well. Leo being one of them, and Julian Love.
Yeah.
So to watch them go and win a Super Bowl, two of my favorite Giants at a point, that felt good for me too. I was happy to see that.
Did Love get a pick?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Which is just awesome.
Yeah.
Just awesome. And I miss him. Julian, we miss the hell out of you. Leo, we miss the hell out of you. Two are ballers, and very happy for them as well. So, 29-13 final score, and there is a lot to take away from this game. And I think my key takeaway, my main takeaway, is the fact that a guy that Chris mentioned in his speech, man, Drake Maye, bro. What a horrifyingly bad performance. You got carried there by your defense, only for you to then crumble again in the biggest moment of your career when you could change the whole narrative. Yeah, I mean that's my initial takeaway, my main takeaway. But what else we got, fellas? What else we thinking about this game?
I mean, Drake Maye just played awful. He was just holding on to the ball way too long. The offensive line was getting killed. Will Campbell's a fucking turnstile. That guy is terrible. He was getting his shit pushed in all game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so funny when he false started and then still got ran over.
Bro.
and like one of the few flags of the game, he was awful. But yeah, I mean, even still, like you're under pressure. You're second MVP voting the whole year. And this guy just can't get rid of the football, man. He just holds on to that thing and he takes a sack. And then, you know, you were saying it before the cameras went on, towards the end of the game, then he's trying to like make throws as he's going to the ground and then as he's got pressure in his face. And then what a shock. He turns it over. He throws picks and he was just awful.
I mean, from a totality standpoint, the game in the first half went kind of exactly the way the Patriots probably wanted it to go. Like, you had as many opportunities to get back in that game as you could have asked for. I mean, you held the Seahawks to, what? It was 12 points in the
12
first.
nothing at that
9-0.
First half.
Like,
9-0.
bro, you could have made it. Like, you were in that game. All you needed to do was
Cross the 50.
So I don't think all the blame goes on Drake Maye's shoulders, right? Like, the offensive line did him no favors. If you're going into a Super Bowl with an offensive line that looks like that and is playing like that up against a defensive front that's been as good as they have all year, there's kind of honestly no chance you win that game. We've seen teams like Patrick Mahomes when he went against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, how bad that offensive line was banged up.
Yep.
He had the best quarterback in the league that couldn't do anything against what was going on in that game. Listen, is Drake Maye scot-free? Absolutely not. He played awful. But I think there's reasons why he played awful. I think he was getting pressure a ton, and he was rattled. He didn't know how to handle it. He was just not ready for this moment at all. He didn't have to deal with these things at UNC. He was playing nothing games at the ACC, playing against Boston College. Like, nothing there could have prepared him for this. Nothing last season could have prepared him for this. This is the first time Drake Maye is playing meaningful football in his life. And it was a real welcome to the league moment for him, I'm sure.
It was just this was him the whole playoffs. Like he just kept getting bailed out by his
Never
defense.
got better.
The lights got
literally.
bright, and he hasn't been the same since.
Literally.
Never once got better throughout the playoffs. We thought the game was coming. I really did. I thought the game was coming.
He was never more
Not in
due.
the Super Bowl. Yeah,
Like,
I just got Bengals vibes from when they went against the Rams. Like you talked about the Chiefs. Like same thing happened with the Bengals. Their offensive line just kept getting their shit pushed in, and Burrow wasn't as bad in that game. That game was actually relatively close, but oh my god,
Came
man,
down to a bad.
he was just terrible.
Yeah, I call it
yeah.
that, but yeah.
That was a good Super Bowl though. I enjoyed the Bengals Rams because it was close and it
Oh,
came down to
yeah.
something. This was just not even enjoyable. Like I hate to say it, like I hate to say that, but it really just wasn't. The fact that the kicker basically was your MVP outside of obviously congrats Ken Walker. Like no, I was miserable with this Super Bowl. I can't lie. It was bad.
And it wasn't like Sam Darnold played some lights out game.
No,
like he was.
no.
Well, that's kind of like the beauty of it, though, I thought.
Because the NFL is changing.
No, no. What I mean by that is Sam Darnold most of the year, well, 3/4 of the year, did have all of his talent on display, and what he was able to do was transform himself into the best game manager in the league, where all he had to do was not turn the ball over, and that's all the Seahawks needed from him is not make a huge mistake.
Yeah.
He has all the tools in the world, but to restrict himself to just getting the job done, I think takes a lot. Because I think we've seen Sam Darnold take those shots and make mistakes. But to really like reel yourself back in and focus on the job at hand, I think is impressive.
None in 3 games. Not a single
Exactly.
turnover.
Like that's all
in
you really
3
needed
games.
to do. You had the defense, you have the weapons around you. You have Ken Walker, who's playing like a top 3 back in the league right now. Like, man, all he needed to do was not throw picks.
Yo, he made himself a lot of fucking money.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He made himself a lot of money.
Drake May should get all of the blame. Sam Darnold, like you mentioned, had basically the same circumstances. He was under pressure all fucking night. He couldn't.
Was he under pressure all night?
Yeah,
There was pressure.
Not as much.
They showed us that during.
blitz. He got blitzed the most he's ever got blitzed in his entire career.
Yep.
Yeah, he was under pressure all night. They had a run game to counter it, which was obviously a huge thing in this one, hence why the running back won Super Bowl MVP. But Drake May holding on to the ball, yes. Decision-making, horrible, yes. And I get it, he's a second-year quarterback, but, like, he's also not seeing anything at the line of scrimmage either.
Yes.
He's just relying on his talent. I mean, these guys are just sending the most obvious nickel blitzes and not disguising it at all, and he doesn't do anything to pick it up, nor does he try to. I mean, Drake May is an athlete. Like, that's what makes him special, and he's just standing in the pocket all night, which I don't understand, which I guess he's scared to fucking fumble because he's seeing all the fucking tweets about how he's a fumble boy. So he sat there all night like this when people came at him trying to protect the football until he didn't. The Patriots' offensive line, obviously terrible. They tried to say Will Campbell was generational. That guy should be on the bench to start the season next year. He fucking sucks.
He'll be a guard.
We'll see if he's good at that. Sam managed the game well. He had 0 turnovers in 4 games, dating back to Week 18 against San Francisco. Had 20 takeaways before that, most in the league, 0 for the last 4 games. Seahawks are the first team in NFL history to go on a Super Bowl run without turning the ball over a single time.
That's insane.
Which is just insanely impressive.
Yeah.
You're just, if you don't turn the ball over for a single time in the playoffs, you're going to win the Super Bowl.
That defense, especially.
Sam, I thought, is not the best game manager in the league, though. PFF's not loading, but, like, he probably had, like, 4 or 5 turnover-worthy plays in this game. Like, it could have flipped quickly.
We said it in the first half. It felt like it was coming.
It was coming.
Yeah.
But he didn't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
So, congrats. Yeah.
I just, I don't know what more there is to take away from this game. Like, I will say this, though. I thought the drive where Drake finally made 2 plays in a row where I was like, holy shit, those were the throws of the game.
The Mac Hollins drive.
The Mac Hollins touchdown, yeah. And was it also the Mac Hollins
Over
in
the
triple
middle.
coverage?
That was the play right before.
Back to back, yeah. I mean, those were phenomenal throws. Like, that shows off Drake May's physical talent. Like, he's incredibly gifted. But Yeah, no. After that, I was like, oh, here come the Patriots. And then, the pick.
Yeah.
It's a horrible pick on an open deep ball.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the Seahawks, like playoff run in totality, super duper impressive. Like all the stats and shit like that. But like this game, like they didn't do anything like too impressive. You know what I mean?
They had the one tough game. That was it. The 49er game was
They
put that game
brakes
away.
off the
They didn't have to
Niners.
do anything. I mean, and then this game, looked even easier. I'm not gonna lie. So
They beat the brakes off the Niners. And then Sam Darnold went for 360 against the Rams. And then they didn't have to do a goddamn thing in the Super Bowl, basically. Because Drake Maye just self-sabotaged. And Josh McDaniels' play calling was not good either.
Yeah, he was on
Especially
bullshit.
early on.
He was on
Especially
bullshit.
early on.
Inside zone on 3rd and 7 or whatever it was, 3rd and 5.
Well, you were just never going to be able to establish the run against the Seattle defense. Like, that was just
But they
never.
didn't
I thought they were
try.
running the ball well.
They
just didn't
started
run
the
ball,
game off
yeah.
pretty decently. They didn't even try it.
I was
They did
looking
not
for-
stick with the run.
Travion
So-
and Ramondre had like 15 carries between
But
both of them.
here's where I think, though. I think that if you were the Patriots, because you knew your defense was good, like, Drake May's not going to be, like, you needed to take those early game deep shots. Like, you needed to take shots in the beginning, and they just didn't work. They just didn't get it done. I don't mind that game plan from them. I think they knew it was going to be a long game, a game that their defense was going to be out there for a really long time, and we saw that. They broke down towards the end of the game because they were on the field so much in the beginning. I don't mind them taking shots in the beginning at all.
I don't mind that. I just mind the fact that, like, you're throwing the ball 40-something times with a guy that you know damn well is sitting behind a bad offensive line.
You were never going to win the game running the ball. That was never going to happen. It was never going to happen.
Just keep your defense off the field for a little while.
I'm sure
I
that
don't
wasn't.
know.
I'm sure that wasn't like they wanted their defense out there, but like they took their shots in the beginning, and I didn't think it was that crazy.
I don't know. Ramondre closed the season out incredible. He was playing great football, lights out football, and you just stopped giving him the ball. Like, I don't know. In a game where probably could have helped to keep your defense off the field, what do I know? I'm not an offensive play caller, so the hell do I know?
Well, right. They mean he's a Hall of Fame play caller. Like, I'm not one to doubt somebody like that. No.
I mean, no, we're doing a podcast. We could doubt him.
No, but
I
I'm
don't
not going to
understand
doubt him.
I'm gonna doubt him. The play calling was questionable.
It was bad. No, it wasn't good. It wasn't.
Questionable. The Travion gimmick made no sense to me. I love him till the day I die, but I don't understand. Ramondre got you here. Why are we trying to get cute and put Travion on the field to fucking just get stuffed at the line of scrimmage because he can't see a fucking hole for the
He's
life of him? He
horrible.
sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know what the thought process there was. Like, if you think they weren't gonna win the game running the ball, like, sure, like Drake Maye, we all said it the whole time. Drake Maye was gonna have to make plays and play well, yes. But Ramondre getting 7 carries is inexcusable.
100%.
The way he was playing in the playoffs, it's just
100%.
inexcusable. And he had some great early down runs in the beginning of the game as
Yes.
well. Like,
Yeah.
So it's inexcusable.
It's not like it was a blowout either. Like, if it was a blowout early on and the Seahawks just took complete control of the game, like, I
Right.
get it.
They had more than
9-0
enough time.
at half.
Yeah, they had more than enough time to try to establish the run.
Yeah.
9-0 at half. I think Ramondre had 3 carries on the first drive alone, and then 4 after that.
Insane.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, he had
Oh,
7 for 23. It's not like he was averaging 5 yards a carry. Like, it wasn't.
The first drive, he had 3 carries, and he ran the ball hard. I'll take my
He
3
had
or
a
4
long
yards.
of 6 yards. Like, it wasn't like he was popping off.
Bro, you gave him the ball 7 times. He's a 235-pound back. Give the guy the ball more than 7 times in a game.
Yeah, I mean,
More than
Travion had the
3
same
times after the
stat
first
line,
drive.
basically, as him. So not like either of them were really like.
Well, Travion just not good at football. Did not look good.
Well, they both did the same thing.
It completely different in terms of how they ran the ball, though. If just watching the football game, you can't take those negative runs. Ramondre's not getting you the negative runs. He's falling forward 2 yards. I'll take my 2 yards, bro.
Take something.
Okay.
Especially when your tackles are getting ran through. You know, like
I don't know. It was.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, Patriots
Play
were just
calling
never going to
wasn't
win.
saving them,
Yeah. The Patriots were just never winning this game. Their offensive line stood no chance. Drake Maye was scared of the moment. I don't know. Like, he's been scared of the moment for 4 straight weeks now. Like, they just never were going to win this game.
I think the odds-on favorite for next year is Seattle again. Was it? We were looking at next year's odds. Who the hell led it?
Let me see if I can look it up.
Rams were number 2, plus 800, I think. I think it was the Seahawks.
I'd be
at
surprised if
number
it wasn't the Seahawks. They have such a young team, and they have so much cap room to just improve.
1. Yeah, they don't have it. I don't think they have many free agents either.
No, they do not, which
Ken
is
Walker's
scary.
free agent, right?
Ken Walker is a free agent.
Which you have the money to keep him if you'd like.
Seahawks are currently the favorite,
yeah.
750. Right behind them is the Rams at 800. Ravens, Bills, Packers, Chargers.
Chiefs not even in the
We're
top 5.
hammering Chiefs Super Bowl.
Like, I genuinely think, though, the game was winnable despite the bad offensive line play. Like, I thought the Seahawks offensive line got fucking obliterated, too, honestly. They were good in run blocking, I
Yeah.
guess, but also Ken Walker had the best Super Bowl game of all time in terms of forcing missed tackles and rushing yards over expected. So is that even the Seahawks offensive line in run blocking either? But, I mean, Sam Darnold was pressured on 41.5% of dropbacks compared to 51.8 for Drake Maye, which, like, Drake Maye more, but also you had a whole quarter of the football game where Drake Maye, like, all he was doing, they knew he was passing.
Right.
The game was over. Like, they were pinning their ears
Right.
back. You know what I'm saying? Patriots pass rush couldn't even do that because they were running the ball so well. You know what I'm saying? And he still was pressured 41% of the time. He just didn't take sacks and didn't turn the ball over. He only took 1 sack. Drake Maye got sacked 6 times and had 2 turnovers.
Yep.
Drake Maye lost him the game.
3 turnovers. Put the ball on the ground, too.
Yeah.
Bro, Ken
Yeah.
really willed them to win. That was an incredible performance by Ken Walker. Like, we've been super negative about how Drake Maye's played so far. Just on a positive note, like, Ken Walker was a man possessed yesterday.
He was, yeah.
Like,
No apology or?
no, I mean,
15.
there's not 15 running backs in the NFL better than Ken Walker. There's absolutely not.
You agreed with him. You said I disagree for the beginning and then agreed with every name he said. You agreed with him.
You were throwing Brees Hall out
Yeah,
there.
you agreed with him.
It's for the video.
Oh, it was for the video?
Do I think that
I was
some
trying
of
to feed him
those
names.
Cam Scatterbo. They said Cam Scatterbo, what he did in his 3 healthy games is better than anything Ken Walker has ever done. Quote.
until
Still
the
kind
Super
of,
Bowl?
yeah, it's still kind of true until yesterday.
Yo.
Absolutely not.
It's not like crazy.
No, I don't think that's crazy either,
yesterday,
dude.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yo,
what the fuck
guys,
Ken Walker
Ken Walker had
Oh.
150 and 3 touchdowns in the fucking divisional in a playoff game.
did. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't moved. It was the Niners. They stink.
You weren't moved?
But this was moving, obviously. This was
No,
an
yeah, winning the
incredible
Super Bowl
performance.
MVP is.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
hope. I would
No,
hope
it's-
it's moving.
Certainly moving. And then again, like, the Patriots defense had been historical throughout the entirety of the playoffs, and Ken Walker just
Ran all over them.
tossing motherfuckers like
Yeah.
they were nothing. It was impressive. Like, it felt like every single time he got the ball, 3 broken tackles. Every single time. And I found it hilarious because every time Ken Walker touched the ball, you were like, Kyron's not better than him.
Literally every time
Kyron.
Ken Walker did something good, I said Kyron's not doing that, bro.
Bro.
Call it wide
Damn
open.
near almost had 200 plus if it wasn't for a holding.
Yeah.
Didn't even get a touchdown in this game, which is crazy. Super Bowl MVP, no
Yeah.
touchdown, is wild. But I mean, deserved. It was a hell of a performance for Ken Walker. So I definitely owe Ken Walker an apology. Absolutely, not 15 backs better than him.
You know, who
Probably
need-
like 8th.
you know who needs an apology? Christian Gonzalez. That guy played a lights out game.
Play great.
He played a lights out game.
I mean, Jason did nothing.
Nope.
Didn't even have to. Didn't matter. The defense played a great game.
Yeah.
As a whole, the Patriots defense played a great game.
They did all they could, yeah.
I mean, they gave up field goals in the early going. I mean, 9 points in the first half. Like, what are we?
When your
You
offense
can't-
can't cross the 50, like that's all you can ask.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for anything else. So eventually, they're gonna break down, and they did. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just wish we got a better end to the season.
Yeah.
For sure. I think we all hope for a nail-biting Super Bowl. And when this happens, it kind of just feels like very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
like nothing will ever make me feel how that Chiefs-Eagles Super Bowl 3 years ago made me feel, or 4 years ago made me feel. That was an
Niners, too.
electrifying game. What?
Both the Chiefs-Niners ones, honestly.
Chiefs-Niners ones too, yes. Great, very good Super Bowls as well. But, no, when Jalen Hurts and Pat Mahomes went toe-to-toe, bro,
It's just it's crazy because
we had legends in this game.
we witnessed so many bangers throughout the year in terms of football games. To
Yeah.
get to the last one for it to look like that kind of just sucks. You know, like we witnessed week 1, Ravens-Bills, all-time classic.
Yep.
Yeah.
We witnessed Steelers-Ravens week 18, all-time classic.
There were classics all year.
All year long. Even the Seahawks and what is that, 49ers? That game was good? No, it was a Ram game.
Rams.
Rams.
That game
all
was
three of
all-time
them.
classic.
Yeah. All three of
those games.
All three of them were bangers.
Cinematic, yeah.
It's crazy the chain effect that the Zach Charbonnet 2-point conversion had on the NFL season.
Yeah.
Did.
Actually, yeah.
Gave them the number 1 seed, right? Basically.
It might have given them a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It genuinely might have given them a Super Bowl.
Good job, refs.
They don't have home field advantage throughout the entirety of it if that doesn't happen. So the NFL season as a whole, I will say yes, we're down on the Super Bowl, but this NFL season was incredible. It was unbelievable.
Caleb Williams game.
Oh my God. I mean, Caleb Williams week in and
Cardiac
week out
barriers,
felt
yeah.
like he was doing something that was going to make you say, holy shit, whether good or bad. And then, the NFC Championship was a banger. The Rams and the Seahawks put on a banger. That was the Super Bowl. I am saying
Basically,
we
yeah.
went to the Super Bowl. I don't give a shit. Because
Still be lying, but
whoever won that game was going to win the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Was going to dog walk the Patriots. But I just want to say thank you, NFL, for a great season.
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe next time don't put these two teams in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So
The Patriots are actually 10th in odds to win the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, because
Jeez.
they fucking suck.
Yep.
They're still kind of in a rebuild. And I know that's crazy because they just made the Super Bowl, but there's a lot of things they need to improve on. They need offensive linemen. They need a tackle. Will Campbell's not the answer, obviously. They need a receiver. They need a tight end, probably. Their defense looks great, but again, they could probably improve on even more. There's things they need to work on. The Seahawks are a complete team.
Yeah.
yes and no. I feel like this was one of the weaker seasons we will see in terms of playoff teams. I was not moved by...
Which is why I'm saying the Patriots are still in a rebuild. They weren't expecting to get here. They were
Yeah.
a weaker team, for sure.
Even in the NFC, the NFC was stacked, don't get me wrong, but a lot went wrong in the NFC late season for the Seahawks to be able to walk through, in my personal opinion. You didn't have the Lions.
I mean, bro, I'm so I know I picked against them, and I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but you're an idiot if you don't they were by far the best team.
Yeah,
in football.
yeah.
They were the best team
And
in football.
it's been obvious for again, I'm an idiot. I picked against them. I overthought the test question, whatever. But
Yeah.
by far the best team in football for months and months and months now.
And we were just turning it off because it's Sam Darnold.
Right, it
Literally,
was-
that's what it was.
Yeah, for months and months.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know, man.
What
I
do you
just
mean, you know?
wish-
What don't you know?
Who
Who do you think the best team in football is?
No, I mean, it was the Seahawks. I'm just saying.
They're as complete of a Super Bowl team as you could get.
Yeah, what
They're
are
not like a super all-time super team,
No.
but they're
what are they missing?
I still think
so
I mean,
like-
Cooper Kupp had a good game in this one, but I still think the Seahawks could get better.
Well, of course.
No, they could definitely get better.
Obviously,
Yeah. Everyone could get
I
better.
think
Cooper Kupp being
I
a wide
don't-
receiver too. You're not set in stone.
I
but,
don't think
they
they're
won you a
head
Super
and
Bowl.
shoulders above the rest of the league. I don't.
I mean, it's the NFL. Normally, it's not like that. The Eagles last year was an anomaly. Them
Yeah.
being as better as they were compared to everyone else.
And
That's
even that, the
anomaly.
Eagles could improve on the quarterback.
Yo, okay.
That's the conversation.
I'm just saying. I mean, Sam Darnold's better than Jalen Hurts.
All
You
right.
could argue the Seahawks are more complete, but
All right.
Um,
See,
is that crazy? It's not that crazy.
I don't know, man. Jalen Hurts has a Super Bowl MVP. played lights out in the other Super
can't
Bowl he
lie
went
to
to,
you.
and Sam Darnold won but played like shit.
If
Like,
this,
He didn't play like he did not. Sam Darnold did not play bad.
oh, he didn't have a
Brother,
great game.
if
He did not
these
play. He did not play
playoffs-
bad. What are we talking
He had
about?
50% completion percentage.
He didn't play bad.
I'm about to say something that I never really thought I would say in my life. These playoffs made me appreciate what Jalen Hurts does, I think, more than anything ever. We watched some seriously ass quarterback play over the course of these playoffs.
Jalen
And-
Hurts included.
I mean, one game.
Right.
But we've also watched Jalen Hurts throughout multiple playoff runs.
Against a 49ers team that got dog walked by Seattle, by the way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I
At
mean,
home.
But, brother, he won a Super Bowl last year.
Okay. I'm just saying. So did Sam Darnold.
Hurts won the MVP.
What does that mean?
It means he
the Chiefs
played better in the Super Bowl. It means he won his team the game more than he did more to win his
That
team the
doesn't
game than
mean
anyone else on
Jalen
the
Hurts is
team.
a better quarterback than Sam Darnold because he played better in the Super Bowl. That
But-
does not equal the same
So,
thing.
but you're saying that Sam Darnold is a better quarterback right now for what reason?
Because he's a better pocket presence, better thrower, better he's just a better quarterback. What does Jalen Hurts do better?
I mean, he's
He's
the better athlete of the two.
okay, I'll give that to you. But we know obviously Drake May being the better athlete than Sam Darnold doesn't equal being a better quarterback.
So what Sam Darnold just did in this playoff run is essentially what Jalen Hurts did last year, but worse. So
No, I mean committing 0 turnovers in a playoff run is impressive. Yeah.
no, I agree. Jalen Hurts basically didn't turn the ball over last playoff run.
What's
too.
basically?
He had one turnover, I
Okay.
believe.
It's not the same thing.
Brother, he scored like 10 touchdowns.
He also played better.
He
Yeah.
played better.
Made a trade in Dynasty.
And then not to mention 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever the Super Bowl that I was mentioning before, brother went toe to toe with Patrick Mahomes.
Right, he just has
outplayed him.
He has a
Actually, if we're
larger
being
sample
real.
size of playing better in big time games.
Okay.
agree.
And I think that where Jalen Hurts, his trajectory goes this way, Sam Darnold's trajectory goes this way. Is that crazy?
I just
Like
don't
I
think
don't see Jalen Hurts getting better.
I think
we've
there's-
seen the best of Jalen Hurts.
but we can't see that again.
it's a Super Bowl MVP. He's the best of Jalen Hurts.
I mean, he just showed you a full season where he just wasn't the same guy.
And we all said what? We
Why
said
are
it was.
making this about Jalen Hurts. Why?
You guys brought up Jalen
I didn't
Hurts.
say a word
I
about
didn't
Jalen
bring up
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
You actually brought it
actually
up.
said that
you
You
guys
guys,
brought
you
up
guys
Jalen Hurts.
argued against it. I'm just saying.
Oh, 'cause- think it's
Brought it
wrong.
up. Yeah, it just had nothing to do with anything.
I
have
just
no idea where we started this conversation.
You started it.
You
By
did.
saying what? What did I say?
you just
Something
said
about
Sam
Jalen
Darnold's better than
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, he is. So
I don't know where that even comes from. But no,
I said the Seahawks are the most complete team
Because they have
the better quarterback. Yes, yes, exactly. True. Still,
yeah, it's just
Not with you.
It's like I was with you. Like the Seahawks are a complete Super Bowl team.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%.
The Eagles are by far the best Super Bowl team of the 2020s. It's the Eagles, and then it's a Pacific. I saw a tweet actually. I'm quoting someone: Eagles, and then a Pacific Ocean-sized gap,
yes.
and then probably the 21 Rams, and then this Seahawks team, and then probably what the 23
The-
Chiefs, and then the
Well, Tampa
fucking-
Bay.
Tampa Bay, yeah, Tampa Bay.
I thought you were
Never heard
being
that.
stupid for a second. I
I'm
was like,
calling
wait,
them
what?
Tampa Bay, baby.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Eagles,
even.
bar none, are the best Super Bowl winning team.
Bro,
of
you could
the-
probably take the 2010s, and I still think they dog walk every team there.
What? What are you talking about?
The
don't know if
Eagles
What do you?
from last year are the best Super Bowl team I've ever seen with my own eyes. I mean, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. We were just having a conversation about that.
I said and you said
I'm not just saying you. I'm saying
said
general,
yeah.
everybody.
yeah.
I'm saying everybody.
Yeah.
We were just having a
Okay.
conversation about that.
Yeah.
I don't know what other team I could even think of that comes close. They That's the most complete
In
football
terms
team I've ever
of
seen.
straight efficiency, yeah, of course. Obviously, you just read the number, or you just.
I mean, like the 14 Patriots, I'd probably take over them.
I was gonna say one of those.
Well,
one of
like
the Patriots
ranking it
teams.
based on completeness of the roster, like sure, maybe
Yeah,
the Eagles
yeah.
got it, but the Patriots have Tom Brady, which weighs for a lot.
Yeah.
It's the GOAT.
In terms of like offensive weapon talent, which they didn't need, obviously, because it was Belichick, you could say that's incomplete.
Even like the 19 Chiefs. Close.
I don't know. I just think with those two guys, especially, the one thing that's always bothered Mahomes and Brady throughout their career is can you rush the passer? And the Eagles were the best I think I've ever seen at that. So,
Well, yeah, I mean, every quarterback, the thing that gets them the most is when they're under pressure, for sure.
so I just think the Eagles would dog walk everybody, wreck everybody, and leave is exactly.
Yeah,
what
but I'm
it'd be.
sure, like if we're putting them head to head, like, I think they'd take
Let's
figure
do
it
a
out.
Madden
Like
sim.
they're
Let's do a Madden
two
sim.
best quarterbacks of all time. Like they could figure it out. I think.
I just like this sucks. The fact that we can't even ponder on the game for long is kind of ass.
Yeah, we're like 40 minutes into this pod, and there's kind of nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, no. I mean, looking forward to the offseason for, I guess we could say the New England Patriots first. I think that you gotta go fix the O-line. That's the first thing.
It's absolutely priority number one. Yeah.
Gotta go fix the O-line. I mean,
Go get a tackle.
take the blueprint of what. God bless you.
Thanks.
Take the blueprint of what the Kansas City Chiefs did just a few years back when they got dog walked by the Bucks.
Yeah.
Immediately, one off season, revamped the offensive line.
Yeah.
Right.
Patriots have no excuse.
bro. It's over. It's over.
What do you mean it's over?
I think it's over.
Well, the season is over. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they have young talent that exceeded expectations because of the schedule. I think they have other talent. I mean, I don't know their cap situation, but they have other talent that exceeded expectations and they're going to lose because they're going to get overpaid. I think they have like holes that we thought were filled en route to their 14-2 season are not filled on top of all the other holes they have.
Like what?
Like left tackle was supposed to be done
Signed,
and
sealed,
done.
delivered. Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's the most important position on your offense other than your quarterback,
For
and you
sure,
thought
but
it
you-
was
like-
done. That like changes the whole landscape of everything.
but that just means you could still improve on that, though.
Oh yeah, you could definitely still improve on that. I'm not saying they can't.
You're
I'm
like-
with you
you're
in
not,
terms of
stuck.
like it's not just fix the offensive line and you're right back in the Super Bowl. Like,
No, that's what I
yeah.
said. They're
Oh,
they're in
okay,
a
yeah.
rebuild. I said that
Right.
before.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah,
still,
yeah.
They're also going to lose. Right, they're going to lose some of these guys who were like great for them.
I don't know. I don't agree with that.
I
I
they
think
get
that
better.
if you fix the O line, they're back.
I think I'd say it every year about the team that loses the Super Bowl or even wins the Super Bowl. Like repeating success in the NFL is extremely difficult to do. They had one of the easiest schedules of all time. Like that. Now that they lost the Super Bowl, like that matters.
But I feel like it's different when like the Patriots kind of almost had a little bit of fluky success. Now they could like dig their toes down, actually like really improve the team and like find like earned success.
Sure, I just like they're not in like Vrabel didn't wake up today and say this season was a fluke. Like they, you know what
No,
I mean?
I don't
Like,
really care what Vrabel says. Though.
No.
It has nothing to do with it.
but
No, I
they're-
just mean like the team in and of itself doesn't see that they had.
They can
they
use,
100% see that they have glaring flaws.
They-
No, I know. Yeah,
can use improvement at every single position on offense.
yeah.
Besides quarterback. And that also, after 4 playoff games, looks questionable. Obviously, you're not going to change the quarterback.
Drake May's-
I know you're not going to change the quarterback. But Drake May, as well as the rest of the team, we talk about glaring holes and things that need to be improved upon. Drake May has glaring holes and things that need to be improved upon.
Absolutely.
When, again, like I said, you went 14-2, and we thought it was signed, sealed, delivered. He's a top 5 guy. This is the future. Going to challenge Mahomes and Josh Allen, which I still think he could get there, but he's much further away than we thought.
Yeah.
Is my point. Like they're
Him as a player.
yes.
Yeah.
He's
The Patriots-
Justin Herbert right
Just
now.
the Patriots as a whole are just much further away than we thought. Like it's not an easy road from here. It's not. This isn't the Seahawks where they have a complete like they're
far from a complete
they're
roster.
far away.
But I think it's still impressive that with an incomplete roster, you made it as far as you did.
I agree.
think that's like
Absolutely.
the outlook on that is like, all right, well, if you could go this far and there's still tons of room for improvement, clearly, then I think that's like that doesn't mean that it's over. I mean, you're saying it's over for them. I just think that's wrong.
I just think the AFC is going to be a lot harder next year.
I'm not saying
I don't
that-
disagree. I mean, you didn't have you didn't have Lamar and Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs,
or Burrow.
right? You didn't have the top 3 quarterbacks, arguably in the league, 3 of the 4 and the top 4 quarterbacks in the league to make it. And
It's not even just like, bro, he went up against CJ Stroud. They went up against CJ Stroud playing the worst game ever and Jared Stidham. You know what I mean? Like,
windows in the NFL are small.
yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with the fact that it's going to be a more difficult road, and I'm not even saying they're going to be back in the Super Bowl. I just think to dismiss them entirely is just wrong.
they still play in a bad,
Well, no,
bad
I
division,
feel like
too.
it can't be right or wrong. Like we don't know what's gonna like. The Bengals when they lost, there was no doubt, and I know the Bengals and Patriots are 2 completely different organizations, obviously.
Right.
But the Bengals when they lost, there was no question like they'd be back. They have glaring holes, but they have the star young quarterback. They'll be back. They'll be back. They'll be back.
I think there's a difference between those situations being the head coach, right? Like I don't believe in the Bengals head coach as much as I believe in Mike Vrabel.
Well, it's
I think
kinda-
Vrabel
Good.
is that he changed the culture.
I agree. That's kind of what he was pointing at. Like, they're 2 vastly different organizations.
Vastly
Like,
different. Yeah.
The Bengals,
Vastly different.
the Bengals never went back to the Super Bowl because they didn't fix their issues and they let all their good players walk.
So I was about to say exactly that. Like I know you just said the organizations are different, but no, it's end the sentence there. The organizations are different.
The
Patriots-
organizations are different, but there still is not a guarantee that the Patriots fix all their holes. Yes.
No, but the Bengals aren't like
The Bengals
example.
are the legit like bottom of the barrel organization and throughout NFL history. Like they are a bottom 3 organization in NFL history.
Patriots are probably the best organization.
All the
in
Bengals
NFL
had to
history.
do was pay their guys, and they would have been back. This would not have been a problem. But they decided that every good defensive player that they had shouldn't be on the roster anymore, basically. The Patriots, long standing, one of the best franchises in NFL history. Great ownership, great general manager, and you have the quarterback. Like, I know Drake Maye had a terrible playoff run, but he's in his 2nd year. The more that he sees, the better off he's going to get. This probably won't happen again, I would like to think. I like to think that in Drake May's next playoff run, he steps up the way that a Josh Allen has stepped up in the past.
Do I have to
Like,
make other I'm sorry if the Bengals were a bad example, but they're not the only team to have a young quarterback exceed expectations
We're
early
just
on.
using that because that's what the team
Right.
that you said, right?
Okay, so the Colts with Andrew Luck.
They never made a Super Bowl.
No. Okay, so it has to be a 1-to-1 comparison. They have to have made a Super Bowl. They have to have had Mike Vrabel.
Well, the Colts never improved their offensive line. Like that's
right. Exactly.
But
exactly.
I think the Patriots are a better organization than the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis
Also
Colts
true.
have been blessed with Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck.
we can say that
So
like
it's
And
like
won one Super Bowl out of that, by the way.
So I'm saying that like it might be over. Like they might not win a Super Bowl. Like this was their window. You're saying no. Like you're guaranteeing a Super Bowl
I'm guaranteeing they'll be back in the next 5 years,
to this. Okay.
100%.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I completely agree with that. I think that
I can't guarantee it.
Yeah.
They have
maybe not in the Super Bowl, but
Like
they will have
they'll be a
sustained
contender.
playoff success. Yes, they will be a consistent contender
Well, those
year
are two
over
different
year over
things.
year.
Yeah.
guaranteeing being in the Super Bowl and guaranteeing that they're going to be a great team for the next. Those are 2 different things.
Yeah. But like
The Colts were in the
nothing's
playoffs.
guaranteed.
The Colts were in the playoffs every year with Luck, but they just never got
You
their
never
roster
take them serious
Right.
because they never got their
roster right. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
This Patriots team is better than any of the rosters that they've put around Andrew
This
Luck.
Patriots team isn't not getting the roster right. They didn't think they would even be here. Like this isn't like you have the team and you're just not getting it right. Like they weren't even supposed to be here. So, like we haven't seen what this regime is going to be able to do in terms of the roster.
No, I understand that. Like, there's stuff left on the table. But also the point I'm making is they went 14-2, and there were specific things that we thought were figured out. And there's a lot more. The entire offense, aside from Drake Maye, is replaceable. Mm-hmm. The entire offense.
Yeah.
10 starters, aside from the quarterback. And again, the quarterback right now today isn't who we thought he was when they went 14-2. Can he get better? Yes. Can they improve the roster? Yes. They are a ways away in an AFC that is going to be better. This is the way the Patriots will be back in the next 5 years. The AFC will never be this bad and wide open as it was this year. In the next 5 years. Will the Patriots be better? Sure. And maybe even the gap? Potentially, yes. But I guarantee you the AFC will never be this wide open in the next 5 years.
While I agree with you, but you also just have to assume that this guy in Drake Maye is only going to get better throughout his career too. Everything is going to. I personally think that I trust the organization. I trust the coach.
Yeah.
If it was a different organization, probably feel differently. I trust that their trajectory is only on the up and up.
I got it. The comparison that I think you guys won't have something to say about. The Green Bay Packers. Storied organization, right? I got that one down. Have the quarterback, right? Went to the Super Bowl, right? Actually won it.
Won it.
They won it. Okay.
Yeah.
But they never ever got back.
Never got past the divisional. Well, they went to the NFC champ, but they were consistently out in the divisional
It's
round
not
every year.
point being, it's
Right.
not a guarantee that you get back.
Right.
For sure. I agree.
And the Packers they won the Super Bowl. Way more complete team than the Patriots right now.
100%.
Yes, they
That was a good one. I like that one.
they had the rosters though.
They didn't have the
Yes.
defense.
Yes. Yes.
And they
the Patriots are so far away from that. Yes.
No, he got you, bro.
Yes. The Patriots are so far away from having the roster. Do I trust the Patriots organization more than anyone else to put a roster together? Yeah.
They were always contenders,
Absolutely.
though. The Packers were in the NFC Championship.
100%.
They
Right.
were.
They were
there.
It's hard to get back.
Right.
They were contenders, though.
Right, yeah.
Right.
No, but you're saying it's over.
I lean on this.
That was exactly what you
Yes.
just said.
Yes.
It's over being they will never see a Super Bowl until
I don't.
this regime is different.
No, not that the regime is different. I just think there's a lot of question marks, and I'm going to bet on the side of no.
Okay. There's a lot of good quarterbacks in the NFL that haven't been to a Super Bowl, like Lamar, like Josh Allen,
Yeah.
that could definitely do it. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I get it, and that's probably the safer bet to say that they won't be back. But I don't know.
Safe bet is to say no one's going to win. You know what I mean? Like every team, to say they're not going to win the Super Bowl or be back to
Unless you're the Kansas City Chiefs.
right.
You have a
That's always a safe
30
bet.
to
Exactly, yeah.
2,
you have a 31 and 32 chance of being right.
Yeah, I think the only point I'm really making is they're much farther away than we thought.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I think they're definitely going to be content. They're not going. I don't think they might.
The defense.
I don't think they're going to go 9-8.
The
next
defense
Not
and the
going 9-8.
quarterback.
No, they're not.
next year.
They're not going 9-8
The
next year.
defense and the quarterback is there, though. I feel like their path to becoming a complete team is almost easier than a lot of other teams in similar positions. You could kind of, not that you can plug and play receiver, but we saw Jackson Smith and Jigba didn't have to do much in the Super Bowl. How much does it really matter? You saw Stephon Diggs, wide receiver 1, 32 years old, out off a torn ACL, be the number one receiver on a team that went to the Super Bowl. How much does it really matter? Of course, the offensive line. I think that's the main thing they need to fix, and I think they will fix. The defense is there. The quarterback's there. He should improve, obviously.
If you want me to be real, the only thing they have to improve is the offensive line.
I think the skill positions need to be better.
Yeah, that's just not true. And also
I think they're good enough to make to go far again.
I don't think the skill positions were the problem. They were not.
I don't think they were
good enough.
flawless. Yeah,
Yeah.
We've seen worse position groups win Super Bowls.
when they have Patrick Mahomes.
Or Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which the Patriots don't have.
Yet.
I don't hate their receivers. I also think it's.
I don't
Second-year
hate their
quarterback,
receivers,
it's not.
but like, no, I
I
agree.
don't
Like,
know what the point you guys are trying to make here. It's like
I think
That
my
it's not
point
over
is
the I think the
no about
sentiment.
the skill position.
my point is
Like,
literally just.
they had one of the worst like skill position groups in all of football. Like it could use work.
I think all they need to do is improve the offensive line, and everything else works around that.
Yeah, could they draft a receiver in the first or second round? Or like, sure, of course.
Right. Right.
But like,
The offensive
I don't
line,
think that
right,
that was the
obviously-
issue.
Obviously, an offensive line is inherently more important.
That's all I'm saying. If they fix the O line, they're fine. That's how I
They
feel.
also- but-
you feel differently about
Yes,
this
they
whole thing.
need to fix the offensive line. Also, they need their skill position group needs work. It was really bad. It's a really bad skill position group.
I don't agree.
It's-
yeah,
well,
they
Matt
played-
Collins was their number one receiver.
No, look,
in the
I'm not
game.
saying that it's not. I'm not saying that it's good. I'm saying that if you improve the O line, then you could figure out the rest. I think that
Figure out, right? You still need to improve it. Yeah.
you could go get a mid-ass receiver and they'd be.
but it's
better
not a
off.
point of emphasis. You're not like,
Like,
we need
I
a
think
wide
it
receiver
is.
one.
I'm
so
looking
not
at
gonna
I'm looking
repeat.
at the Patriots right now. If I'm going into my offseason plan with them, I'm saying I'm getting a left tackle, priority number 1. I'm getting a left guard, priority number 2.
Yes.
Then I'll figure everything else out.
Yes, you'll figure everything. Yes.
Which
they
means you have
still
to
need
make
work.
changes. Yeah.
Look at the Bills. The Bills had the best a top 3 offensive line in football, the best running back in
point.
football, the best quarterback in football, and their skill position group wasn't good enough.
That was not why they lost that game.
It's not the sole reason they lost. Their skill position group also just wasn't good enough.
See, but I don't feel that way. Like
I agree. I think the skill position, like the weight of that, like the weight of wide receiver talent is like not that much on.
Yo, I think we're just all saying the same thing, just in different words. I agree that left tackle is more important than wide receiver.
it's not going to not be. What we're saying is not. It's not going to not be addressed, but it's not like a priority. Nor is it going to be the reason they don't repeat.
yes, that I agree
That's
with.
not what you said, though. You said all they have to do is fix the O line and they'll be fine.
Yes,
But even if they
Like,
don't, that's
I'm
not going to be the
saying-
reason they
Am
don't
I
get
crazy?
back.
I'm saying exhaust all your resources on the offensive line.
Okay.
If you can't improve your skill positions, you'll be okay.
Like they won't be the reason why you don't get back.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, they should address their skill positions.
Okay,
and
but what is,
add
yes,
something?
but what does "you'll be okay" mean? Because you're
They'll
saying
be
you're
right
saying
back
they'll
in the playoffs as a contender. As a contender is what I'm saying.
This is a different team with an all-pro left tackle, obviously.
Yeah.
Which
1000%.
also like whole other thing. Like
don't
we're
grow on
making it. Yeah,
trees.
we're making it like that's
No,
just
for
like
sure.
like go to the offseason
Right.
and fucking Robert Kraft say, you know what, guys, let's fix this offensive line,
Right.
and it's just fixed
No, but
magically,
they're
which
a
is a
team
whole
that
other
could go
thing.
out there
Do
and
that.
ship
You
out
saw
to
the Chicago Bears rebuild an offensive line in an offseason.
They
the Chiefs did it in an offseason.
yes, phenomenal phenomenal jobs. Yes,
And the
That's not
Patriots
like-
are an all-world organization. Like I don't doubt that.
They're also in a position to where they could go trade 2 first-round picks if they need to go get a superstar left tackle. Like I'm just saying, if someone shakes available, they will go and get them. They have that ability to do
I am
so.
not disagreeing. I am not disagreeing.
I'm not saying they fall off trees. I'm not saying that.
That's a
I'm
new
just-
one.
It's just not.
Grow on trees.
Yeah, apples fall from left tackle.
they don't
Not
run.
short on Will Campbell's.
Like
Yo, it's just not as simple as get a left tackle and this team is winning the Super Bowl. It's damn it's damn near impossible to get a friend. Like that is the hardest position in football other than quarterback to get right. And 2, like they still need help. Like
I also just think you guys are saying in one breath like they'll be back in the Super Bowl, and then you say if they fix this, they'll be a good team. They'll be in the playoffs. So like which is it? That's all I'm saying.
they're
Like,
contenders next year without doing anything still. Like,
I don't know. They're
you run this team back, they're still contenders.
Like I just watched.
They won 14
I don't know.
Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
but
They
they're
did. I
also
just watched
10th
the
in Super Bowl
Seahawks
odds right
have
now,
a
like-
fully complete roster.
That
right?
shit doesn't mean
Offensive
anything
line,
now,
Yeah.
clearly.
quarterback,
Yeah.
running back,
Yes.
For sure.
skill position players,
100%.
defense, 3 levels,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
They were a complete football team. The Eagles,
Yeah,
Complete football team.
complete football team.
most complete.
Right. It's
I don't have shoes.
hard to win a Super Bowl with lackluster weapons unless your name is Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady. Like it's not. You need good weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Patriots were just competing for one without that.
Right, but
The thing that did them in was not their skill position players in this game.
Like Diggs
that's
not
what I'm
being
saying.
good.
I know, but like
anymore
also like we don't see from the TV. Like we have to watch the all 22. Like I'm sure part of Drake Maye holding on to the ball as long as he did and taking sacks was probably guys not getting open because they're not that good. I don't know if that's a crazy take, but
It's
like
a good take. It's a good
I
take.
feel right.
It's a good take.
Definitely saw some missed reads throughout the game.
Yes,
He's
Matt.
gonna miss-
Yes,
he's gonna
Matt.
miss
Yes,
reads.
I know that.
yes,
I'm just
yes.
saying.
Sam Darnold, who also didn't play that good and had a bad completion percentage, has 2 of the best route runners the sport has probably ever fucking seen.
He's the Emerald City Route artist.
The Ekra and Cooper Cup. Like, those guys were getting open. Sam Darnold was missing time, and they also dropped some, like, yada, yada, yada. But the Seahawks had a group of guys that they had a really good skill position group that helped them. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'll watch that all 22 and say, like, damn, these guys weren't open. Bro, you're relying on Matt Collins to fucking create separation. Granted, he had 2 great plays in this game, but, like, come on, bro.
Those 2 great plays made him like, I just looked the number 1 receiver by 30 yards. To like, that's not the game plan. Is get Matt Collins the ball. You know what I mean? Like,
They need skill position help.
yeah.
They
And I think especially when we just saw a skill position guy win the Super Bowl MVP. How are you not saying like our offense doesn't have that guy that we can lean on?
I think the whole
you know what I
point
mean?
is
Like-
that they're so far away. Granted, like especially for a team that was here and was 14-2, you wouldn't think this, but like when you break it down, they're far. Like
I thought they had no chance.
and the
Yeah.
window doesn't right. The window doesn't open like this
Right.
every year.
No.
Is the whole point.
It's never going to open like this again.
They just
Like, I'm not mad at having blind faith in the Patriots to figure it out. Like, that's fine. But they have a lot to like, you can't just say the skill position group doesn't matter. That's just wrong. If I'm just
I
wrong for
completely
saying
agree.
that it's over, then fine. But also saying the skill position group doesn't matter is wrong. Especially when the number 1 guy is an aging guy who has how many years left?
right. He's not going to be the number 1 guy.
No, I
next
mean
year.
the Diggs thing
If I
is a
had to bet,
problem.
Right.
he wouldn't be the number. He's not going to be the number 1 guy next year. They're going to go get a receiver.
Right.
They probably end up with AJ Brown after this offseason.
That would be great for them.
But
They're going to end up with A.J. Brown,
They're going to end up with Brandon Ayuk, bro, and be happy.
they're gonna get AJ Brown.
but they're not going to address the skill position group.
They will address the skill position group. I'm not saying that they won't address the skill position group. These are 2 separate things. I am saying that if they did not, and they just addressed their offensive line this offseason, they are fine and are still contenders. Should they not address their skill position group? No, they should address their skill position group. I think they will address their skill position group. But that is not something that they should look at and say, that's what we're going to do. That's number 1 priority. Number 1 priority.
Did I say that was number 1 priority though? Like what? Like yes, Catherine. The offensive line is more important than the receiver. Yes, thank you guys. If you guys didn't know, offensive line is more important than receiver. Yes, thank you.
No. But what you said is that I said they should not address it. That'd be stupid if they didn't. I'm just saying if they focused
You're making it like it's not a priority. Just because it's not priority
Yeah, it's
number
not the
1
number
doesn't
one
mean it's
priority.
not a
Yeah.
priority. It's
I'm just
priority.
You said it's over. You said they have a lot of glaring holes that they need to address
Yes.
this offseason. I'm saying all they need to do is address 1 and they are back.
yeah, okay. So here's the thing.
Is
right?
all I'm saying.
Here's the thing, right? Like, I am not saying that this team won't be a perennial playoff team. They have a young quarterback, a great coach, a great organization, right? Correct. They will be a perennial playoff team, maybe even win the AFC East for the next 3 or 4 years, depending on how good the Bills are. It'll be a toss-up, a coin flip, if you will, if you may. They have glaring holes that they need to fill to win a Super Bowl. And just getting a left tackle is not the only thing. If they bring Trent Williams back tomorrow, they are not winning. If that's the only thing they do, they are not winning the fucking Super Bowl. They're not.
Completely agree.
I don't know about that.
Well, putting Trent Williams in this game probably doesn't win them this game. If I had to guess.
Brother, that's one of the greatest left tackles to ever live.
No, I know, but he doesn't put 22 points on the board for them.
No, but he stops a whole lot of that pressure.
Yes, the Seattle.
So he should win MVP every year if this is how
the Seattle Seahawks.
He should really win MVP.
The Seattle Seahawks.
It's a completely different game
in
if you
this
have a
game had
fucking
5
Trent Williams,
guys,
bro.
The Seattle Seahawks, who had 5 guys in this game who had 5 pressures, the first time in an NFL game since 2018. Who had 5 guys who had 5 pressures. I'm sure they weren't all coming from the side of Trent Williams. They came from every which direction, up the middle, to the right, to the left.
No, but if having a Trent Williams on your offensive
Obviously
line
helps.
changes but it changes everything.
yes.
It doesn't just help,
Yes,
it changes everything.
If you get the best left tackle in the NFL, that completely changes everything.
So-
no one is
so the
disputing
49ers
that.
don't
The
let sacks
receivers
go.
still
What the
suck,
fuck are we
no
doing?
matter who is at left
we learned
tackle.
that the 49ers don't allow any pressure because they have Trent Williams on the team.
That's literally.
So, do you think if
This is
they,
a completely different game. I'm not saying that they win the game. It's a completely different
No.
fucking game.
Yes,
if you have
it
a Trent
is.
Williams.
We know this.
it helps so much?
You're
Yes,
not saying
it helps
anything
so
no one
much.
doesn't know.
But it doesn't win them the game
It
yesterday.
helps them so
You
much.
just said it yourself. They don't win this game with Trent Williams. That is the fucking point, is that they need to do other things.
Bro,
They are a very incomplete
I
football
said I
team.
don't know if it wins them this game. I'm just saying if you have a fucking Trent Williams, it changes the entire dynamic of what you do with your
we
protection.
agree with you. Holy fucking shit.
You lost me.
We agree. You're right. Yes.
You are
Yes.
100% right.
You lost me.
Yes.
You've said it 4 fucking times
Yes.
now, and we still agree with you.
We agree. Good point.
Oh my God.
They are a very incomplete football team. That had you said it. The easiest run to the Super Bowl ever.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Right. They are a very incomplete football team. The point is the window will never be this wide again. If they improve the roster, does that help them?
Time to get serious.
It's almost like the Patriots. Ready? Hear me out. That
was great.
No, hear me out. The window was wide open, right?
Yeah.
Gaping hole.
Yep.
The Patriots are fat
Yeah.
because they are an incomplete team, right? Let's call it that. Just stay with me.
Yeah.
They were fat, but they were able to fit through the hole because the hole was so big.
Yep.
The hole is going to shrink, right?
Yep.
Teams are going to be better. The schedule, CJ Stroud, it's not going to be that easy. The hole is going to shrink.
CJ Stroud.
I believe that the Patriots are going to do some cardio. They're going to make improvements.
They're going to trim the fat.
Yes, they are going to try to fit through that window. But it's going to be hard. The window's going to be small. The window's small. You got to really
You gotta lose a lot of weight to get through that
be
window.
strict with your diet and do your cardio. It's a lot. It's not just get Trent Williams, do 10 minutes of cardio. You gotta
Also, getting Trent Williams is like doing 4 hours of cardio
Yeah.
twice a day.
But then they're still eating like garbage, so it doesn't really matter.
right. They're still in there. Right. If you just get Trent Williams, then you still
And then eat
fucking got
Doritos,
awful
yeah.
recievers
Right.
and I'm
Go to the gym for 4 hours, but you eat McDonald's. You eat 3 Big
Right,
Macs. It's
right.
kind of like offsets.
Hey.
Yes. That was good, right?
I like that
You're
one.
with me?
I like that one. You're cooking.
I've been here the whole time. I've been with you the whole time.
See the
I'm not saying they're
one of
not-
the comments said something about you giving yourself cook sesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, I gotta give it to you. It's a cook
Yeah,
sesh.
I like what you just said. All I am saying is that
If you say one more time that a
Hold on.
great left tackle is going to change
Hold
his game,
on.
I'm gonna
Hold
get
on.
up and kick you
I'm
in the
going
throat.
to add on to the analogy that he just used.
Okay.
You get that?
Yes.
That is like using a fucking fat burner testosterone builder. So like
Something that doesn't exist.
exactly. A unicorn, one of one, greatest of all time left tackle. Doesn't exist. But if you just popped him on this team, which isn't happening, that makes you now the most fit guy on the beach. You're properly jacked because of this one guy.
Yo, ready?
Trent Williams is also
Ready?
37 years old.
Ready? Let me
Still the best.
Let me cook. You take this wonder drug, right? We'll call it the wonder drug.
That's what it is.
Ozempic?
I think it's heroin.
You may have health concerns later on, right? Because you don't know what it's about. Ready? You trade your future assets for this unicorn one of one.
They're
You're
not
not
going
to
to.
be able to build the roster later on. The health concerns.
Yo!
Yo, don't say it yourself. You cooked.
Yo, wait.
Yo, you cooked. You cooked.
You know what I'm
cooked.
saying?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
You cooked.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
the point is, there's a lot of holes. There's a hole here, hole here, hole here.
Yo,
But there's
Like SpongeBob.
yo, my dream.
you're not trading every asset you have.
Glory holes everywhere.
I know. I'm just.
But there are different. But I get what you're saying, and I understand, and I'm just taking it too literally.
I don't think you're understanding.
Because also they're not getting Trent Williams. So what's really
Right. it doesn't
Right. What's
really
even the
matter.
point of
No,
having
I know,
Young?
I know.
Like
Just,
a unicorn one of one left tackle is not walking through the door.
Well,
But
he
my
did, but he had
point, my
T-Rex
point is
arms.
though, like,
He did, but he walks like this.
no, my point is though, like, it's not as simple as just like go do whatever you can to get one guy, even if it's not Trent Williams. Like,
Whoever it is, yeah.
don't do like just getting a left tackle is
Right.
not enough. Is
Right.
the whole point here. It's just not. I'm talking about the Super Bowl. Like, obviously, the Kraft family and the New England Patriots with a young ascending top quarterback, like, they're gonna be a perennial team. Obviously. Super Bowl windows are hard. With the Bengals. Patriots aren't the Bengals, but like,
The Niners.
it's hard to get back. The Niners.
They went twice.
Niners have
And they
have
lost
an
both.
electrical station right next to their practice facility. That's why they're not back.
Exactly. They all just get hurt.
That is the reason, though.
I don't know. I guess Patriots aren't going to be back in the Super Bowl.
Why are you getting so upset? Why are you saying so upset?
Why are you so upset?
No,
He's calling them fucking frauds for 2 months, and now he.
No, but that has
they-
look at the
they-
Niners. So the Niners got
this
there.
season was fraudulent. I'm not again.
The Niners got there twice. They had a window, and now two teams in their own division have much better outlooks than them for the next 3 to 4 years. Their window closed.
Also, don't agree with that. But
I don't know how you don't.
bro, you had your
mean,
two
the
best
window-
players on the fucking football team get killed for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They absolutely could have made a Super Bowl run if their team was healthy.
yeah, but
To say their window's
came and
closed,
went.
I just think that's also wrong.
I don't know.
That is also wrong. I don't know. I am high on the Niners though, but
I mean, they have older players who can't stay healthy.
Yeah, it's not an
They-
anomaly that Niners
had
players get hurt.
They also have that electromagnetic whatever, but like they have older players who can't
Substation.
stay healthy because they're, I don't know, past their window. Christian McCaffrey isn't gonna.
Right, Christian
It'll
McCaffrey
last
being your healthiest
forever.
player is
George
is
Kittle
very
just
concerning.
tore his Achilles.
yeah, that's
Fred Warner's a superhuman, I guess, but like he would have been ready for the NFC Championship.
Instead, he's
Announcing,
working the Super
commentating,
Bowl with
yes.
Kyle Shanahan as his peer.
One wide receiver got shot. The other one drove 150 miles an hour
That was crazy. I feel like they shouldn't
Yeah,
do
what
that.
the fuck?
past the stadium and left.
Seahawks had Kyle Shanahan fucking speechless. He said, "I don't even know what to say. We can't fucking score against this team." Literally.
He literally was like, I don't know how this. He's. I don't know how the Patriots are gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, no, they did.
Windows in the NFL are hard. Like my fucking penis.
Whoa, right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, this was
It's
fun.
that.
I do want to shout myself out. I said 28-13 was going to be the final score. I've been saying it for like
Very
weeks.
close.
I just noticed
That would have been pretty impressive.
we all have like something of our own teams near our heads.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm a big Lakers guy, but I forgot Eli was right there.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
I need to buy a Jets helmet from Trace to put over here instead of this Colts John.
So what are we doing with Peyton?
There's plenty of space for Peyton somewhere else. Put him here. Put him there. No, LeBron needs to stay.
No, never leaving my LeBron table.
All right, fuck it. A year from now, who's Super Bowl champ?
We always get this wrong.
The Bills.
Yeah, with Joe Brady.
The Bills.
I'm calling the Broncos. I'm saying it right now.
I
Healthy Bo
Pretty
Nix.
cool. That'd be pretty cool.
I hate to do it. I hate to do it. I'm going the Eagles.
Wow. You think they find their offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Did they even do that yet?
Yeah. It was
They
somebody from the Packers, their passing game coordinator or something.
All right.
Yeah.
Sean Mannion.
I'm good.
yes, they did get Sean Mannion.
I don't know, Packers
Apparently
guys
Nico
usually,
Mannion. That high
Where's
school
he?
slave.
Italy, probably?
So you said Bills.
Nico Mannion. I don't.
He had that thing where he got really skinny.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yo, he was a hooper for a little while, bro.
Yeah, he plays for an Italian team.
Wow. That's pretty crazy. Is he hooping in Italy?
I don't know. He hasn't played in mad long.
Well,
He had 5 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound his last game.
yeah, that's insane.
Or is it just the Chiefs? I don't.
You said
I'm not betting the
Eagles.
Chiefs, but I'm not calling the Chiefs, but I'll definitely put coin on it.
Look at him now.
I'll put some coin
I
on it.
did. I did already.
Yeah.
I put
that-
money on 3 teams. Chiefs, Packers, Rams.
I can't wait to do these off-season videos,
Rams are a good one too.
honestly.
Me too. I'm very
Gonna be
excited for
excited.
those.
Exciting.
There's going to be a lot of
Wait, so who's your pick? It's Packers.
we're going to
The Giants.
pull a Patriots.
Who's we?
The New York Football Giants.
Okay, bud. Your offensive coordinator's Matt Nagy, bud. Good luck with that.
Yeah, it
New
sucks.
York Football Giants.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I think the Rams win the Super Bowl next year. Stafford walks off into the sunset. That's how I'm feeling. Or the Packers. Healthy Packers team. I'll stay on that bench.
Yeah, I don't want to keep thinking
Yo,
about it because
Bears Broncos. That's what I'm saying.
I was low like
Bears Broncos.
Bears are
beat Nagy
the dark
Super Bowl.
horse.
Bears would be fun to watch.
Yeah, dude.
Bears would definitely be fun to watch make it.
Bears Broncos played each other back
Notice
in the
how
day.
none of us said the Patriots.
No.
Noticing. Clocking.
You're right. They can't compete if they don't win the Super Bowl.
AFC Championship rematch.
I didn't fucking say they can't compete. When did I say they can't compete? When?
Said the window's closed, bro.
Yes.
And if I don't pick them to win the Super Bowl next year, it means they'll never win a Super Bowl.
You did say it's over for them,
I do. Yeah.
but it's over means they're not competing.
No. It's over in terms of winning a Super Bowl. Like the Niners.
But what is
I've
that?
said for
bro.
so like
But if you're
the
long of a
49ers,
span of time.
the 49ers, I have said for years and years that their window closed. And they've competed. They've competed. They have not won a Super Bowl.
But it's the NFL. Like
I know
anything can happen.
Yeah, I'm calling a shot.
Okay. Okay.
I'm calling
Then
a
you
shot.
acknowledge that. Okay. Cool.
I think the odds are honestly in my favor.
The odds are probably
Well,
in
yeah.
your favor, yes.
Okay.
To say that one team is not going to win a Super Bowl, yes, the odds are probably in your favor.
Yeah.
In what span of time? You're saying over the next
Drake
5
May's
years?
career.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
All right. Then I guess we got a pod for the next 15 years.
I think that was the plan.
I don't know what's so insane. I'll say it about Jackson Dart too.
Whoa.
Oh, I'll definitely say
What the hell,
about that.
man?
All right, bro.
He'll never win a Super Bowl ever.
Watch that shit. Watch that shit. That's fine.
Hell,
You're
man.
making it like it's a crazy take to
You know
say
what,
a
too, was never
quarterback-
winning a
Watch
Super
your
Bowl.
That's a
mouth,
fucking
bud.
wrong
Watch your
take.
mouth, bud.
That's
My-
a
my
fucking wrong
quarterback.
take. Because guess what? Jackson Dart's going to have a better second year than Drake May just did. So
John Harbaugh is such a good coach. He brought Lamar Jackson to not a playoff.
Yeah, because it's totally John Harbaugh's fault that Lamar's choked in the playoffs.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
He made it as what, a rookie? And never made it back. Okay.
I don't know the league landscape at that point. I'm
I'm
not
just saying.
versed on that. I really have to use the bathroom.
Dan Marino never made it back.
I'm going to go do that.
One of the greatest of all time.
Well, we can
Well,
probably
let's-
just wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, thank you guys for an amazing NFL season, man. It's been a hell of a time. Keep rocking with us. We got a bunch of off-season content planned.
We will not be back on Thursday. Just letting you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
no.
taking Wednesday off. We'll
We
be
are.
back on Tuesday.
Next
And I'll be wearing a clown costume.
And doing the one chip.
Comment down below any kind of content suggestions. We have stuff, but we want to hear from you too. What you would like to see from us this offseason.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are super active in the comments, so please do feel free to let us know anything that you want
Very
us to
active.
do.
Very
Yeah.
appreciative for that too.
Yeah.
Really cool.
No, we love all of you, and thank you for one hell of a ride of an NFL season, man. And it's only going to keep on getting better and better and better. We're stacking W's, and Drake Maye will eventually win a Super Bowl. Thank you guys so much for watching, and with that,
Ball game.
Ball game.